What's up YouTube, Electric Kicks here, back at it again with another video, and today we got something different. We're going to be going over the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined, and just a couple things. We're going to be going over sizing, we're going to be going over materials, quality, cost, if it's going to resell or not, and just my overall opinion on the shoe. But let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with the box, it's going to be a tad bit different. Your traditional Jordan 4 box would be the cement print on the bottom, and then for the lid of the box it would be black with that Jumpman Flight logo, as you can see on there. But slightly different, we have the cement print on the lid, and then we're gonna have just a regular black box with the cement paper on the inside right there. This unfortunately is a 7Y, not my size, but we're still gonna go ahead and give you guys a review on it. Set that off to the side. Boom, here's the shoe. You do get a little Nike Air hang tag made out of plastic. Gonna be essentially Jordan 4 Bred colorway. Only difference on this sneaker is that it's gonna be a whole leather upper. As you guys can see on the shoe, it's all gonna be leather on the sneaker instead of that new book material. And personally, when I first saw them, I wasn't too big of a fan. When I saw the leaks, I'm like, who asked for it, right? I'd rather just get a regular Bred. Now, for all OG colorways, they're doing this reimagined thing, unless it's gonna be an OG cut with all Jordan 1s. Unless it's an 85 cut, they're doing the reimagined Royals, the satin Breds, and then these, and reimagined white cement 3s, and the lost and founds, which I'm not quite sure were even lost and found, but or not even a part of the reimagined, I mean. But that was a cool shoe. All the other ones, I think they didn't hit the mark. Just give us what we want, which is the original colorway. But I will say this shoe very much reminds me of the alternate motorsport that came out, I believe, in 2017 or so. Essentially, it was this same exact sneaker, but in blue. Everything was the same, but blue. And back then, when that shoe came out, we're like, man, this shoe would be amazing if it was a Bred. And now we have that, and a lot of people are complaining about it. So I don't think it's that bad in terms of versatility. Leather shoe, it's gonna be a lot better. You don't have to worry about wearing it in the rain. If you have the nubuck, the original Bred 4, you wear that in the rain, it's gonna ruin the shoe. Same thing with like Thunder 4s, Lightning 4s. Those materials get ruined easily by water, so this is a very good alternative to that. The price point is gonna be starting at $215 for men's pairs. Grade school size is $160. A little bit steep, I will say. Prices have been going up for all Jordans over the past couple of years. And resale wise, grade school sizes, you can pick the pair up right now in the aftermarket for relatively close to retail. Men's sizes around 40-50 bucks over retail. I will say, if you do want this shoe, do not sleep on it, get it right away. But let's go ahead and go over the shoe. All leather upper, Nike Air on the back. This is going to be a grade school size, so everything's gonna look a little bit smaller. Going towards the bottom, Jumpman gray and red accents on that Jordan 4 sole. Now going to the toe box, as you can see, the cut of leather actually isn't that bad for a grade school size. It's a pretty thick cut of leather. Now this is going to be a shoe that's going to be mass produced. Expect a lot of defects and manufacturing errors, and just quality control typically isn't the best with Jordan brand. So just know when you get your pair, it might be a little bit messed up. There's going to be a lot of pairs. There's going to be a lot of pairs at outlets. So super easy to get this shoe, as long as you enter your raffles, make sure you're awake, join all the foot sites, you know, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Nike sneakers, all of that online and in store. If you put in the work, easily you can get this shoe. If not, hit up your local reseller, offer up, Facebook Marketplace, things like that. I'm sure you'll be able to find this pair for a little bit over retail. And I would typically wait a week after release. That's when prices tend to drop down a little bit, because everyone gets the online orders. So if you're looking to buy a pair and don't hit on release date, Wait about a week, find a pair, make sure it looks good and everything. You can probably get it for a little bit cheaper than the day of release, because that's when the price is going to go up for everyone that did not hit. So just keep that in mind. Overall though, very, very nice shoe. I will say, looking at the shape and the feel of the material, it does remind me of the SB4. The tongue is going to be a lot more padded, and compared to all my other Jordan 4s, when it comes to my Lightning 4s or my Fire Red 4s, the tongue is very, very minimal padding, so it's pretty flat. And then you have your red Jumpman with the Flight logo on there as well. But overall, very, very nice shoe. Like I said, I'm still not the biggest fan of this sneaker, because I would prefer just a regular Bred Jordan 4. But out of all the Jordan 4s, the original colorways, the Fire Red 4 is my personal favorite. But overall, still a great sneaker. Goes with everything. You can wear it in kind of all conditions because it is made out of leather, so it will not get ruined as easily as a nubuck. For people who are looking at this shoe in terms of reselling, I would highly recommend purchase it. Buy as many pairs as you can. The Red Cement 4 is a prime example of a Jordan 4 that didn't really do too good in the aftermarket after release. They made so many pairs of them, and a good example is my brother. He's a local reseller, picked up around 40 pairs. He was able to move all of them with ease despite how much pairs they had and how many restocks they had, because Jordan 4s are that shoe that everyone wants. Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s. Jordan 4s is the most popular Jordan silhouette, I think. I think that this is the most popular Jordan silhouette, aside from like the big holiday releases of Jordan 11, which is also another mass-produced one that everyone buys. But Jordan 4s for sure is going to be up there. So definitely, if you have the capital, buy as many as you can. Easily can probably make 40 bucks off each pair, and it does add up, especially if you're a smaller reseller just trying to get started. This is a great shoe to start with, and can't really go wrong with Jordan 4 in investing. You're not going to lose money, and worst case scenario, you can let them go at retail. There's always going to be a buyer for this sneaker. But overall, super nice shoe. And when it comes to sizing, from what I've heard, these are going to be a little bit more comfortable, so go true to size. I go true to size on all my Jordan 4s. Now I will say, some of my Jordan 4s, around the side right here, where my pinky toe is, a little bit of pressure. I have slightly wider feet. A lot of people complain about that, so you could go half size up. I've done that on previous Jordan 4s. I don't recommend it. I recommend go true to size and just wearing them, breaking them in, and just kind of making sure you just wearing them and just breaking them in. That's what's gonna go ahead and relieve that pain right there. Yes, it sucks, it's painful for some people. Some people have no problems at all. For me, slightly wider foot, that is a very painful point on the shoe. That's why I hated Jordan 4s for a long time, despite me liking the silhouette. After wearing my Jordan 4 Fire Reds for a long time, those broke in nicely. No pain at all anymore from when they started. So that's just going to be my advice to anyone looking to get a Jordan 4 slightly on the wider side. Go true to size, whatever size you are in Jordan 1s or any other Nike sneaker. Go to the store, go to your local Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line. Try on a pair so you can kind of get your size, and from there, just go whatever size that is. That most likely is going to fit everyone for the most part. And I will say, if you do want to go a little bit more room, half size up, can't go wrong with that. Worst case scenario, double sock, or if you wear force fields, go half size up, and that's going to allow space for those crease protectors to go inside the shoe and still be comfortable for you to walk around in them. But overall, super nice shoe. And if you guys enjoyed, please hit that subscribe. I will be giving you guys an on-feet look and an outfit video in the near future when these release. But I do think the release date is set to February 17th. I believe. So go ahead and enter all your raffles, get ready for the release, and do not sleep on this shoe. This will sell out regardless of how many pairs I make. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.